Not every player who moves to Saudi Arabia is past their prime. The case of N'Golo Kante is a prime example. At 33, Kante remains the same. The efficient and effortless football that has become his trademark hasn't diminished. More importantly, despite his exceptional play, Kante often gets overshadowed by a teammate. This is not because he plays poorly, but because the French midfielder has never been the center of attention, the media darling, or a greatest celeb on the big stage. However, Kante does not mind this at all. On the night in Dusseldorf, Germany, Kante proved that coach Didier Deschamps was right to call him back to the national team. The current French squad is filled with big names and energetic young players. Accompanying this, there is often no shortage of impetuousness. Coach Deschamps understands this well and decided to bring Kante back for Euro 2024. What the French coach needs is not just Kante's boundless energy, but also his calmness to balance everything, making the French team a composed yet formidable entity. At the 2018 World Cup, Kante was a key member of the Les Bleus squad that won the championship. However, the last time the midfielder played for the national team was 2 years ago. In June 2022, that was a Nations League match for France. A hamstring injury before the World Cup later that year caused the former Leicester and Chelsea star to miss the grand football event in Qatar, where Didier Deschamps' squad finished as runners-up after losing to Argentina in the final. In the summer of 2023, Kante left European football to play in Saudi Arabia. This decision seemed to mark the end of his top-level career. Leagues like Saudi Arabia's are often criticized as being for players who are past their prime. One day before France's match against Austria, Croatian midfielder Marcelo Brozovic was heavily criticized by the press in his home country following a lackluster performance in a 0-3 loss to Spain. Croatian media suggested that his decision to leave Inter Milan for Al Nassr, Saudi Arabia, had ruined the 31-year-old star's career. Another case of a career seemingly buried is Jordan Henderson. Despite fleeing Saudi Arabia after just 6 months to return to Europe, the former Liverpool midfielder was still overlooked by England coach Gareth Southgate. Unlike Brozovic and Henderson, Kante has defied all predictions. In the opening match of Group D at Euro 2024, Kante played brilliantly, becoming an tireless midfield engine. At 33, the French midfielder still retains his speed and agility. His ability to sense danger in every situation, a trait honed during his time at Leicester, remains intact. Moreover, he knows how to neutralize threats. A notable moment involving Kante in the match against Austria demonstrates why coach Deschamps placed his trust in him. In the 85th minute, the French defense was beaten by Austria's quick transition. Patrick Wimmer broke through and came close to scoring an equalizer. When France was in trouble, Kante was there. The 33-year-old midfielder raced back to intercept Wimmer, saving his team. The image of an elder statesman tackling the ball away from an opponent epitomizes the work he has excelled at throughout his career. According to Sky Sports statistics, Kante topped the charts in interceptions 2, blocked passes 3, tackles 3, and created chances 2. Additionally, the French midfielder successfully regained possession 6 times and won 5 duels. Based on his heat map, Kante covered the entire field, appearing at every hot spot. From supporting the attack to defending, the French midfielder was involved in every task. The situation where he raced back to intercept Wimmer in the second half further illustrates that playing in Saudi Arabia has not diminished his value. After France's 1-0 win over Austria, most attention was on Kylian Mbappe with his severe nose injury. However, football is like that. There are always stars on stage and supporting actors. Here, Kante's role is just as important as those who receive media attention. Commenting on Kante's performance, former England star Gary Neville remarked that Kante was the best player on the pitch in France's victory. Kante is not just a static holding midfielder. He is everywhere on the pitch, always moving forward, while Rabiot tends to stay back, Neville said on ITV. Sharing Neville's view was his former Manchester United teammate Roy Keane. The former Irish star added, Kante's passing was very sharp. He also covered the entire field. His decision-making ability was excellent. In his first game for the national team, after a 2-year absence, Kante delivered an impressive performance. France also got off to a good start by securing 3 points. While Aurélien Tchouameni remains on the bench for Les Bleus, if Kante continues to perform at this level, it will be hard for Coach Deschamps to leave him out of the lineup.